back to Sleeper Barbecue. Today we're going to do some pork belly burnt ends. I'm going to do the lazy method of them and use my pellet smoker, my Pellet Pro by Smoke Daddy, and just something where I can keep the heat sort of consistent and not have to babysit it with coal, lump, or wood splits. We are going to load up our heavy D attachment, which is the actual wood split smoke attachment for the pellet smoker, and I'll show you that as we load it up and get it put in place. But let me get the camera turned around. So let's get these pork belly burned ends started. Alright, so what this heavy D attachment does is it straddles the pellet fire pot, and the heat from the fire pot goes into these perforated, or this metal with the, I don't know what it is, not expansion metal. It's not perforated, but it's actually drilled holes. Allows the heat to go into it, and this is where you would slide your wood chunks into, whether it's one way or the other, whether you're using small stuff. I usually, most of the time, to be honest with you, I only use one of these chambers. I'm hoping that this is big enough. This is a split of pecan that I'm using, and that is just going to fit in there. I have another thinner split right here, pretty thin. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this side. Like I say, I normally don't do that, and just another small piece, but I learned when I first used this, filling this thing up, it just puts out a crazy amount of smoke. So I normally, like I said, just went to just doing one chamber, but we're gonna splurge today. All right, I'll try to get best picture I can for you, but you see the pellet pot down there, the burn pot, and what this heavy D attachment does, it just goes right over top of it, it sits there. I know my big head was in the way, but you get the idea. We'll bring it back. Alright, we are back. I am a little concerned with my camera to whether or not it is focusing properly. So here you see our pork belly. And I'm just going to start cutting it up. Looks like someone started to cut for me already, but wasn't me. So I'm just going to cut this up, and then, well, it's all fat there. I don't even waste my time cooking it, because y'all know me, I ain't eating no fat. All right, we're back. We got them all cut up. Uncle Steve's, we're sweet and spicy R. I'll dump the rest of this one bottle in there before I open up the second one. Normally you can save that little bottle seal and replace it on top of the bottle after you've used it, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It tore, so I'm not going to worry about it. My Pellet Pro is beeping out there telling me it's waiting for me. I had to use a towel because I didn't keep a clean hand. Alright, we'll bring you back. Alright, let's make a mess. Top coat these. First trays are already sort of sweating in. So I thought I'd bring you in on this last tray. Alright, let's get this second tray in there. Get this thing closed up. Around about 250. And it's been about an hour and a half. Oh yeah. Definitely tender, but kind of a little resistant on a few of them. Maybe an hour. We'll bring it back. All right, we got the door closed. So we're gonna go with Uncle Steve's, the sauce with no name. And we're just gonna coat them up very well with this stuff. Break out a new bottle. And then we're going to come back with a little bit more of Uncle Steve's Sweet and Spicy R. Alright, here we go. Alright, there you go. It's about 20 minutes of sitting with the Uncle Steve's sauce with no name. But we're going to take it out one more time and hope that I don't screw everything up. But you know what? You don't learn unless you try something. We learn from our mistakes. So Big Wicks is coming in on top with the Fuego flavor. This is a meat glaze that I've been using a lot of lately, and no disappointments. If you haven't seen the fried bologna video yet, oh my God, this glaze just took that totally over the top, that fried bologna. And I'm 65 years old and I've been eating fried bologna many a decades. But never have I had something tasted quite like that. Alright, let's get these back on the Pellet Pro. On that full pan's hot. We want to check. It's got a ways to go yet. We'll bring it back. Alright, y'all, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't already had some. Couple anyway. Most of y'all that know me, I don't do fat. Don't like it, never have. Thought I never would. But I mean to tell you, the fat on these burnt ends, pork belly burnt ends, I'm not hating it. It is so good. Excellent. Excellent. You have no idea. The Uncle Steve barbecue sauce is still very tasteable. The Big Wicks glaze on top of it just added some spice to it. Didn't kill the barbecue taste. Perfect. Perfect. Right, I'm back. I have to tell you, them pork belly burnt ends are absolutely fantastic. All them poor man burnt ends I've done over the years don't even touch the real pork belly burnt ends. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Can't say it enough. Got some heat. Got some sweetness. Man, my mouth is actually salivating, waiting to finish this ending so that I can get back inside and eat dinner with the wife. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Uncle Steve's sauce with no name. Put an excellent barbecue base flavor on there, plus all of his seasonings, or not all of his seasonings, but the sweet and smoky or spicy R. I think that's where some of that heat's coming from. And then Big Wicks Fuego meat glaze, obviously there's some heat coming from there, but I had heat on this sauce before I put the Fuego on there. I knew the Fuego would add a little heat to it, but I was also hoping it would candy the burnt ends as it did. Gotta try it. I'm Lance, Sleeper Barbecue. We'll see you next time. Thank you.